Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be doing a video ranking my top 10 LEGO Halloween sets. This is going to be a lot of fun. LEGO has a lot of really cool Halloween themed sets, so I'm very excited to go over all of these. There's going to be 10 sets on this list, of course, and I'm going to be ranking each one out of 5, and then I will be letting you know my wants for the list, and then I will be letting you know the total score / final verdict for the entire kind of list that I'm making here. So there's going to be a lot of good ones on here since they're my top 10, and let's get straight into it with number 10.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Alrighty everybody, so in the spot of number 10 we have LEGO Minifigures Series 14. Now this one is fantastic. I really love this minifigure series and I really wanted to put it on the list. I actually had kind of forgotten about it while I was making the list, but then I was like, oh wait, I completely forgot about this one. So I decided to add it in here at number 10. I think it's amazing, such a great series. I was actually unable to collect any of the series because I wasn't collecting LEGO at this point, but it's an amazing series nonetheless. I would love to go back and get some of these figures. There are some really great ones here. I love the Fly. I love all of them, really. I like the skeleton costume. The witch looks great. Frankenstein, the mad scientist. There's a whole bunch of really cool ones here. I think they all stand out in a very unique way in the series. The werewolf as well, the pirate, or zombie pirate to be more specific. I think they're all just amazing. Such a great series here, really doing a good representation of different sort of Halloween characters here. I think that that's very cool. So yeah, overall I really love this series. I'm going to be giving it a 4 out of 5. I think it's fantastic, and at some point I might also do a ranking for this series just to let you know where each individual minifigure stands in a ranking, because there are a lot of them here, of course, so that would be a very fun video to do. But now that we're done with number 10, let's move on to number 9.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Okay, so now at number 9 we have the LEGO Hidden Side Wrecked Shrimp Boat. This one is set number 70419, and this one's awesome. I really love this set. I think it's fantastic. I did a ranking for the LEGO Hidden Side sets, which maybe I'll put somewhere in a link on this video because it's a really fun video and you should definitely check it out if you enjoy Hidden Side. And this one is just a fantastic looking set. I really think this one's overlooked in some ways. I think that the shrimp boat looks really well done. It has some great sort of details on it. I really like the selection of minifigures that we get. I think that that possessed kind of fisherman looks fantastic, and just the person helping him on the ship, his expression just looks so like he's just like, what is even happening here? I love the alligator or crocodile that we get there. I'm not sure what how to tell which one it is, but I think that it looks fantastic. I love the red eyes, and just that different color scheme on it is just so kind of jarring that it's really cool. It makes it stand out a lot. And the little creature that we get on the side is kind of cool as well, the kind of possessed sort of like rock, or like rocks and leaves over there. I think that that's very creative. I like the canoe that we get for our main characters there, which is really nice that we get both of our main characters in this set. I think it's very cool. And we also get the ghost dog as well, which is really nice. I love that. And just overall, this one's really great. It has a lot packed in this set, and for this one I'm going to be ranking it a 4.5 out of 5. And now let's move on to number 8.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Alright, so at number 8 we have the LEGO Monster Fighters, the Zombies set. This one is really cool. It's set number 9465, and this one has so much detail in it. I really love the sort of graveyard setting that they've created here, and I really like the vehicle. Usually in a set like this, when they add in a vehicle, it's not really that detailed and it's not really super unique. It's just kind of a throw-in to up the price point, but for this one it just looks fantastic. I think it came out looking really unique. I like how when you drag the vehicle along or drive it around, the hammers on the side swing around, which is a very cool play feature. This one's really great as well because we get 3 zombie minifigures, which is really nice. I really love the designs of all of those. I think they look very cool and creepy as well. This one's definitely a very creepy Lego set. And then we have our main hero there as well, which is really cool. He has a unique design with his sort of robot arm. And then just the graveyard setting overall is really cool. I know you can turn something that makes both of the graves open up, which is really nice. You get one of the moonstones as well, which is really cool if you were collecting those at the time when these sets were coming out, because nowadays these sets are very hard to get. You definitely have to purchase them on eBay or Bricklink or something like that, some third-party site, but they are very, very cool, and definitely if you can find this one on a good deal, it's well worth it. So for this set, I'm going to be rating it a 4.5 out of 5. I think it's really well done, a great setting here, and just the zombies really sell the set for me. I'm a really big fan of zombies just in general in culture, and I think that the Lego versions of them look really, really cool here, so that's why this one's at number 8, and now let's move on to number 7.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Alright, so now at number 7 we have the Lego Hidden Side Shrimp Shack Attack. Now there's a bit of a tongue twister for you. Now this one is really great here. It's set number 70422, and I really like the box designs on these sets. I gotta say that. I feel like mentioning it because I know there's a bit of controversy around the way that Lego designed these, but I'm on the side of actually really liking how they're designed. I love the artwork here. I can see why some people have concerns because it does show some stuff that's not actually included in the set, but I think overall it's really nice to get the artwork there. And then the actual set is just amazing. I really love this one. I think it came out looking really great. Just the exterior of it overall looks really cool. It's kind of like a Krusty Krab, it reminds me of. And now this one does have a little bit of a vehicle throw in here, just like I was talking about in the previous set, but with this one I feel like it's more of a throw in just to up the price or the piece point here. But I think that it still looks alright. I like the blue color scheme that it's rocking. I like how we get both of our main heroes in this set, and then the 2 possessed people look really great as well, and the one customer there is also fantastic. I think that he looks really great. His torso looks fantastic, and just his expression running away from that possessed waiter there is really great. And just overall this set looks really awesome. I love the diner sign going up there, and just the shrimp that they have advertising it looks really great as well. And just overall this set looks fantastic. The kind of chef looks great also. The butcher there, he looks fantastic. I love his kind of like green colored torso there. He's almost like Garmadon, which is really cool. And yeah, just overall this set looks amazing. For this one I'm going to be giving it a 5 out of 5. I know we're only on number 7 here, and I'm already giving out 5 out of 5s, and that's just because of course these are my top 10 Halloween sets, so they're all really fantastic. So now that we've gone over this one, let's go over number 6.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Okay, so now at number 6 here, we have the Lego Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion set. Now, this one's fantastic. I didn't go over this at the beginning of the video, but the sets that kind of qualify, or the themes, I should say, for Halloween, I feel like are Monster Fighters, Hidden Side, and Scooby-Doo. And then, of course, just your general seasonal sets and the minifigure series as well. Series 14, of course, but I did want to go over that at the start, but I kind of forgot to, but now that I'm mentioning it here, now you know. But yeah, for this set here, I think it looks really great. I love the Mystery Mansion here. It looks amazing. And I missed out on all of the Scooby-Doo sets. The only ones that I do have are the Lego Dimensions ones, but I don't know if you would really count those because there's only one and it's just a team pack. But for this one, it looks amazing. I really love this set. It looks fantastic. Very spooky. A great selection of minifigures here. You're getting Scooby, Shaggy, Daphne, Velma. You're really only missing Fred here, so it's really nice that you're getting all of that main cast of characters. This is actually the only set where you can get Velma, which is really cool that we're getting her here. You get a ghost, a vampire, a haunted sort of knight, which is really cool. And just overall, this one looks amazing. The architecture on the set looks really great. I love the pumpkins. Just everything about it is really cool. I like the scale of it too. It looks very large considering it's the largest set in the Scooby-Doo wave. I would love to get more Scooby-Doo sets. I know it's actually a Lego Ideas sort of theme now that you can submit to, so there is a chance that we could get another set of it, but I would love to be able to get these original sets here. I think they look amazing, and this one just stands out among most of them, so that's why it's on the list here. And for this one, I'm going to be giving it a 5 out of 5, and now let's move on to number 5.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Okay, now at number 5, we have the Lego Monster Fighters Vampire Castle. Now, this one looks really cool. Kind of the same idea with the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion here, but I feel like this one's just really great. The vehicle that we get in this one looks nice. We get a lot of our main heroes here, and then just the scary, like, villains here, the vampire and the Dracula and the vampire bride look really great. The bats are awesome as well, and just overall, this one looks great. It's a really good way to get all of the moonstones really easily, and just once again, the design of this one looks really amazing. I like how it kind of folds out a little bit to kind of expand it like a playhouse there, and I just think the minifigures selection is so fantastic as well. This one is just a really well done set here, so that's why this one will earn a 5 out of 5, and now let's move on to number 4.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Alright, so at number 4 we have the Lego Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. Now this is a really cool set here, of course capturing a super iconic vehicle here in Lego form, and I think they just absolutely perfected it. I feel like this set came out looking fantastic. I really love the tree sort of creature that we get. That one looks really cool. The monster looks great as well. We get Shaggy, Scooby, and Fred in this set, which is really nice. If you wanted to just get the Mystery Mansion and the Mystery Machine, then you'd be able to get all of the main cast of characters, which is really great. And just this one looks fantastic. The Mystery Machine just absolutely sells this set so much. I feel like it's just really well done here. It doesn't look too blocky. I feel like it still looks pretty smooth, and it just looks amazing. So for this one, it's going to earn a 5 out of 5, and now let's move on to number 3.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Okay, so at number 3 we have the Lego Monster Fighters, the Ghost Train. This one is a really awesome looking set. I'm a very big fan of Lego trains, and this one is such a cool Halloween themed train. I think it looks very spooky, and I love the glow-in-the-dark elements of this set. I love how the ghosts are able to glow. I like how the face of the train can and some of the flames and spikes on it. I like how we're getting one of the moonstones in this one, and it's very cool to be able to get 3 of the ghosts in one set, because those would be really cool to do some army building with. And then you also get this very cool sort of plane here. It looks kind of retro, and I really like that look to it. I think our 2 heroes are pretty unique. I like the hairpiece included on the female protagonist there, and then the male protagonist looks really great as well. Sorry, I don't know them exactly by name, but I think that this set just overall looks fantastic. The train is just amazing. It looks really cool and a very cool twist on your classic sort of Lego train. So yeah, I really like the design of this one. It's going to earn a 5 out of 5. And now let's move on to number 2.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Alright, so now we're at number 2, and this one is the Lego Hidden Side Paranormal Intercept Bus 3000. Now, I know that's a mouthful there, but this set is worth it, because This is just one of my favorite hidden side sets. I think it looks amazing. The design of the school bus here is so cool. I really love how it has all the gadgets attached to it. I feel like it actually looks pretty well. Like, it's like not just thrown on there. It actually looks like a part of the school bus. Sorry, I know I said looks a lot there, but yeah, this one just looks amazing. Once again, saying looks a lot here, running out of different words to use, but I like both of our construction workers that we get. It's really cool, the possessed versions of them. And then we also get two of our main heroes here, and then the scientists, which is really great. Some really awesome like selection of minifigures included here, but man, that school bus just looks fantastic. And you could also modify it to make it more of a normal school bus, which is really cool. It really reminds me of the one from the Lego Ninjago movie, which is really great. I love that scene in the film, and this one looks really fantastic as well. And yeah, just overall this set is amazing, and I think you know what score I'm going to give it. This one's going to be a 5 out of 5. And now let's move on to number 1.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Okay, so now at number 1, we have the Lego Monster Fighters Haunted House. This one includes 2,064 pieces. It's the largest set on this list, and this one is amazing. When I saw this set revealed, I didn't have the money to be able to purchase this set, so I did wind up missing out on it, but man, I wish I hadn't, because this one looks fantastic. The selection of minifigures here are really great, but I really believe that the standout of this set is the actual haunted house. I think the architecture on this one is fantastic. The design of it, they really did a good job in making it look like it's an old, worn down haunted house. I think that was really great, with all of the boarded up windows, some of the window doors that are open, just the color scheme of it as well, that sand green with the black and gray. It makes it look very old. I love the dollhouse sort of design to it, where you can open it up. Now the inside's a little bit lacking in it. It looks very basic, but I think it kind of just goes with the theme of this. It's sort of a house that's been abandoned here, so it's not going to look its best, of course, and I think that this one looks really great for what it is. I think that the set is just fantastic. The scale of it looks great. The minifigure selection is fantastic. We're getting a vampire, the vampire bride, a zombie chef, a Frankenstein waiter, and then 2 ghosts. I mean, what more could you ask for here? There are just some really great minifigures included here, and just the set overall looks amazing. That's why this one earns its top spot here. So I'm going to be giving it a 5 out of 5, and now let's move on to my want list.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Alright, so now we're on my want list section of the video, and normally I would tell you which ones I already have in my collection from this list, but I actually don't have any of these in my collection, so believe it or not, every single one of these sets is going to be on my want list. I'm not going to go over each of them again individually, because you already know my thoughts on them and why I like them, but every single one is a set that I would love to be able to get. Now, granted, some of them will be harder to get. The easiest ones by far will be the hidden side sets, at least while I'm filming this video, because they're currently available on store shelves. But the other ones would be more eBay purchases, but hopefully I'm able to get all of these eventually, because I think they're all amazing, and I love the holiday of Halloween. And yeah, that's my want list here. So now let's move on to the total score and final verdict for the list that we have here.
What up? Jack here, coming at you from Newberry Graveyard, where we're gonna hunt some ghosts!
Okay, so now we're at the end of the video here, and this is where I tell you what this wave scored, and it's out of 50, it scored a 48, so that is really great. It's near perfect, and that translates over to a 96%, which is just fantastic, and it makes sense considering this is a top 10 list. Those are usually going to score super high up here, unless of course it's the top 10 worst list, but this one is not the case here, and I don't think I would make a top 10 worst Halloween Lego sets, because I think that all of them are really great. It's just these are the cream of the crop here. I think they look amazing and are just all very well done. I try to include a variety here and not try to like stay like with only one theme here. I wanted to kind of make it a variety of the three of them, and also add in the minifigures series as well, which previously the spot was taken up by a Monster Fighter set, but I included the minifigures series instead because I felt that that one definitely deserved a spot somewhere on the list. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below on my top 10 list here, and let me know your top 10 list in the bottom in the comments section. Sorry, I cannot talk here. I've been talking for a while, but I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching the video. Happy Halloween, and just have a good time. Always be safe, of course, trick-or-treating. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this list here. I'd really appreciate it. And also give this video a like and subscribe as well if you want to see more videos on this channel. I really appreciate any support you can give. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.